Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to do a little cook with me video. Tonight my partner and my daughter went chicken wings and they love when I make chicken wings. I'm also doing some cheesy rice. It's my specialty. So this is the chicken wings that we use. We got this from Lidl. We spent about, I think this package is about $2.99 or $3.99 at Lidl. And this pretty much, these are really good. They like when I make this chicken for them for dinner. But yeah, it does give you a good bit. I think it's about 11 pieces in a big container. So, sorry, I have a little sweet boy. Say hi. Say hi. No, no. No, don't give me the camera top. Yeah. So tonight I'm just gonna start cooking dinner. My fiance is now heading to pick up my daughter up from school, so I'm just gonna prepare it. I have the oven on, set to gas mark 6, because that's what it says on the package. And I always cook my chicken between an hour and a half or 2 hours max. Sorry, I got a notification about something. Oh, my job thing. So yeah, he's on his way to pick up my daughter from school, and then I am just going to start cooking the dinner. Gas marks on 6. I normally cook it between hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max, just to make sure both sides are cooked, because I don't like pink chicken, so I know a lot of you guys don't either. So let me show you the seasonings I do use for my chicken. So just give me a second. So when it comes to seasoning my chicken, I use the Mayflower Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. We get this from, I believe, B&M. We got it when we went into Leicester one day, and it's just something my partner really likes me using. I don't use too much, but I need to get some more of this. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to buy more because I have a heavy hand. I was taught by him, so I can't exactly help that. So, and then I sprinkle some peppercorn. We got this from Lidl as well. I can't remember how much he paid for it, because I think he paid for this when he did the grocery shopping last time. You can also get the refill for this as well as Lidl. We got this from Lidl. I think we got this one from B&M, I think, in Leicester. But yeah, and I also use the pink salt as well to do a little flavor on top of the chicken. So those are my 3 ingredients. I did run out of the other one that I normally use, and for me, I do wash my chicken with water and lemon juice, because that was what I was brought up to do as a kid. So I put my chicken in a bowl. I think my partner used the bowl earlier today when I warmed up food. So I just put it in a big bowl like that. Then we look at the, I don't have no other seasonings doing now. That one's finished. Where is it to? Nope, not that. Sorry, I had to wash the knife. Let me just try it real quickly. Oops. Okay, so I've now washed my knife, so I'm just going to cut the packaging of the chicken open. And look at the size of these chicken wings. They are decent sized. So I just place them all inside of the big bowl. Put my sleeves up. Okay. This. So many chickens. There you go. And that was all of them. I normally rinse out this first before putting it in the bin because it does give like a really weird smell if it sits there for too long. So now you can see all my chicken is inside of the bowl. I'm gonna put some lemon juice. That type of lemon juice. Normally I use the smaller ones, but just gotta make sure I spread it all over the place with this. Smells nice. I like lemon juice. And I'm just gonna use a measuring cup to then fill it up with water and then just rinse off my chicken quickly, and then I'll put them into like a little tray to then bake them for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, so now I take my watch off so I don't get this like dirty wise and wet. Then take off my engagement ring so it just doesn't get all weird. And then my other ring that I got from TikTok. Okay, so now I'm just gonna quickly just rinse off the chicken as much as I can with the water. No, you can't have any. With the water and lemon juice. So gotta make sure you wash all that. Don't want it to have any weird germs in it. Just gonna rinse that one. Okay. Since now that is now done, I'm now going to drain the water now with lemon with the chicken in it. Okay, now we have nicely washed chicken. Rewash my hands. Okay, hands have been washed after touching chicken. Now I am now going to season the chicken because the oven is on now. Yeah, the oven is quite hot now because it does take about 10-15 minutes for that to warm up. So now I'm just going to get my big kitchen tray and then place all my chicken in there and then do that. Okay. So I use one of these ones to do the chicken in. I did wash it, but some of it doesn't like to come off, so I'm just gonna quickly rinse it off a little bit. My boys are fighting, so I'm just gonna quickly give it a little wipe. Okay, that's done. Okay, So now I'm gonna start putting the chicken in. So I normally lay it in like a Pacific way. I do it where the tail curves in and then the wing part faces up. So I just keep laying it until I get it all laid there. I try to not get it covered where the chicken is being covered. So I try to lay it as best as possible. Make sure all pieces are still available when I lay it out on the tray. So try to make sure it looks really good. Put that on that side. And I have just one more to place in, and then I'm gonna start seasoning the chicken. So it is nice. Right, so now that is now been laid out. Let me show you how I laid. This is how I lay the chickens. I make sure all of it's laying downwards with the wing bone part sticking up so that it gives like it can all fit in one tray. So first I'm gonna put the peppercorns first. I try to make sure I cover all of it as much as I can. I try to do it as much as I can. Make sure all pieces of chicken have peppercorns on it. Because no pepper gets left behind, no chicken gets left behind. I know that sounds quite funny. Next, I'm gonna put some Chinese salt and pepper seasoning. This, it tastes really good. So I try to not sprinkle too much of it because I need it for my cheesy rice. So I just try to sprinkle it as much as I can. Not to put too much. Okay. And then lastly, I put a little bit of pink salt in it, just to give it that little flavor as well. So I am going to show you how it now looks now with the seasoning on it. So that is what it looks like when it's seasoned. Just going to make sure you guys get a good view. I try to not have a heavy hand. So now I'm just going to place it in the oven. It's now 320. So at about, I always do it at about 3:50 or 4 o'clock. I come back into the kitchen. I then flip the chicken over again, and then I then season the other side of the chicken, and then I'll leave that in there. I'll leave that, I'll then flip it over, put it back in the oven after I season it, and then cook that for another half an hour to an hour, and then that's when I will start boiling a pot of white rice. And then I get that to a certain degree. Then I put a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter to melt with the rice, because that's how they like it. And then I grate a little bit of cheese, and then I mix when I put the butter in it, season it, I put the cheese in with the rice, and I stir that as well. Just give it a little bit of flavor. So we will be back when this is ready to be flipped over and seasoned on the other side. And then we would do season the other side, put it back in the oven, and then we'll be back again to start doing the cheesy rice. After cheesy rice is done and chicken's done, then it's time to serve. So I'll see you guys soon. Now we are back, guys, and it is now 4:08. It's been in there for a good maybe 50 minutes or so, and I'm going to show you really quick what it looks like now. It looks really good. It smells really good. So I'm going to quickly show you. That's what it looks like on one side. It smells amazing. So now I'm going to flip all the chicken over, season the other side, and then place it back in there for another half an hour to an hour. So about 4:45, 4:50, I'll take it out. I'll leave it in there until 4:45, and I'll start doing the rice about, well, I would start doing the rice now, but it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long to make the rice. So I'll start making the rice about 4:30. So about 4:45, chicken will be done, rice will be done. Then it's time to serve up the plates, and then all the dinner will be done for tonight for me, my daughter, and my partner. So let me just flip them over and then season them again. And then we're going to put it back in the oven after I've seasoned it. And it's quite a bit hot. So I take it up by the wing part. I just flip it over. Flip. Flip. I keep flipping all of it over. Sometimes you'll get a piece that's stuck. But just flip all of it over. So after we have flipped it all over, 1 second, there you go. Yeah. After we have flipped all the chicken over, now it's time to season the other side of the chicken. So first I'm going to use some of the same seasonings from earlier, so Chinese salt and chili pepper seasoning. Try not to use too much of this because I need it for my cheesy rice. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that over. Just to make sure I get all the pieces of chicken. That's all done. Now to put some peppercorns. Okay, that has now been added. Now to add our last seasoning, and it's just Himalayan pink salt, and put a little bit in it. So I don't need a lot of this. So that is all the seasoning. Now I'm just gonna add it back into the oven, and I'll come back. My nail's coming up. I'll come back up at about 4:30 to then start doing the rice. But I will start putting a pot of water on the oven stove top, and then when it's time to do it, I will then heat it up, let it boil, add the rice, and then start cooking the rice. Now that chicken is on, I'll see you guys back at 4:30 to then start doing the rice. I'm gonna prepare a pot of water now so it can be ready, and I can just put on the put it on the oven, start to boil, and then start doing the rice. For my rice, I use like a really big pot so we can have leftovers. So I make sure I dry this first. Alright, that's all dry. I'm just gonna fill it up with water, like maybe half full with bottled water like that, so that the rice can cook in this at half full. Okay, water is now done for half full. When I come back downstairs and then start preparing the rice, it does take a little bit, so we're just gonna cook the rice at half full, and then by 4:45 dinner should be done, and then it'll be time to serve food. So I'll see you guys at 4:30 for the rice. And now we're back, guys. We are now cooking the rice. I didn't know what a rice to use, I'm afraid, so I need to make it work. So this normally takes a little bit. Does take some time to cook the rice, so it's fine. So I let that maybe cook for about 10-15 minutes. It's 4:40, so the chicken should be done in about 5 minutes. Yeah, but so far the chicken looks really nice. It smells really good. I smell the aroma. But yeah, the rice is slowly cooking. I have it on high, so it should cook within the next 10 minutes maybe. So while I'm cooking the rice, I'm gonna grate some cheese, and I'm gonna grate some cheese so that we got cheese to put with the rice, and let me go get the cheese. So I use this cheese for my cheese and rice recipe. And I'm going to use I'm just going to use a bowl. And this grater is amazing. I had gotten this from a little housing store in Leicester. Right. Now I have the cheese for the rice. It is quite a lot of cheese in here, so now I'm going to put that to the side for a second while I stir this. And that. While the rice is cooking, I'm currently going to turn off the chicken and let the chicken just sit in the heat for a minute while the rice cooks. And then I'm going to start getting out the butter soon to put with the rice, and then put the cheese, seasoning, stir it, and then serve. So I am going to start taking out the plates. So I got 3 plates out, so it should be ready to serve. Can you sure this is cooked? It's not quite cooked yet. not a lot of rice left. So there's not going to be much rice.
One of those
Not much rice.
I just eat the goulash with chicken. Makes it fair, doesn't it?
Yeah. I usually there's only about like that much left of the rice. That was left inside the...
Luckily the rice is cheap enough. We can get more rice than anything else.
Yeah.
I see like 52p.
Yeah. I think I got the other one from Tesco's. I don't know how much it was though.
Expensive. But 52p Lidl's, we just might as well just get 4 packets.
Yeah, we'll get it on Monday. We'll go grocery shopping. Or I have to get like a really small shop though.
Because we eat more rice than anything else.
Because normally before I would have to like go to the job centre and show them my debit card, but it's going to my actual account, so it's not changed from my silver one.
But what I'm saying is we eat more rice than anything else. We eat more rice than what we do pasta.
Yeah. So it's not going to be a lot. Probably be feeding just me on Ariel mainly.
As long as I've got a little bit of cheese, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a lot of cheese. I'm not going to bring just 2 handfuls. That's mainly about that.
You and me having the rice. Makes it fair.
It's not going to be a lot for
I'll just have the rest of the goulash with the chicken.
You might have to warm it up soon because the rice is almost done.
Unless you want goulash.
This rice is not going to be enough for you. It's between us two.
You two have rice, go on.
It should be finishing soon. It did taste soft when I was eating it, so...
I was just giving her an option.
That looks done, doesn't it?
As long as it's soft.
It did taste soft when I did it, but my soft and your soft is 2 different things.
Put some in there. It's for you and everyone anyway.
So soft.
It's got a little crunch part in it, that'll do.
Sure.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Let me try. I need a plate to like, you know what I mean, to... I want it to really good today.
You know what you need? Well, we need one of those sieves that have got the smaller holes and it's just easy to strain.
I mean, as if we have it, if the little has it, and we'll put some. I didn't see it anywhere else, man.
I didn't say you, did I?
No, I'm saying when we go shopping, if little has it, we'll pick it up.
You even use your rice cooker.
What rice cooker? That's a slow cooker.
You can cook rice in it, you know.
Well, I don't I've never used that before. Never used my slow cooker. Because my dad gave it to me. Fucking hell, it's hot.
We need to get some. When I get paid, I'm getting some diced beef and I'm cooking a good meal.
Make sure it fits in that pot because it's not very big.
I'm not cooking a lot.
I'm just telling you,
Be enough for one meal.
I'm just telling you that pot's not very
I know.
big. So my dad gave it to me. My dad gave it to me as a gift because he got a new one. I need that fucking tea towel. Because it's hot. So that's not going to feed. That is not going to feed all 3 of us. I'm going to do 1 spoonful, so it's fine. Just a teeny spoon. Start warming up your goulash. So it's supposed to add some rice to it, not rice. cheese to this, I don't understand.
What place on?
You can use your big one. Should be very well done. Ariel, come get it. Okay, another one. They say that you'll buy another one. Stop thinking.
Just do cook the rice in it.
Huh?
Just do the rice on the chicken. Did you use it on the rice or chicken?
Chicken. Ariel, come on. What? Yeah, why? That's not what I was calling you for. You can leave it, that's fine. Put yours on top of the plate. No.
Doing a bit more cheese.
Thank you.
Zero.
No, it's fine. I'll take the cheese. No worries.
I can keep you on it.
And that is dinner cooked, and we'll see you guys next time.